Alright, so hopefully I should be able to stream now. Let's see what happens. Cool.
Thanks, Barry.
Right. Brilliant. I don't think there's too much really I need to explain to you different from normal, from your perspective. I mean, you've done it on Heroic, but the way we prioritize the ads in the second phase is for the first pair, we'll go for not the Goliath, but the other one, the one I'll be tanking.
Yeah.
The second one, we prioritize the Summoner, and the third one, we do the Summoner.
Yeah, that's basically the same way around we did it.
Brilliant, cool. We've only ever really got to phase 3 a couple of times. Like last week was the first time we got to phase 3, so yeah, it might be a bit of a longer night than you'd expect. But I mean, tactic wise, other than that, I mean, hoping that the majority of people drop their shit at the edge of the room and shout out when they need dispelled. Donnie tends to volunteer to do the cleanup, to do dispel, so if there's loads of black shit on the platforms. But other than that, yeah, there's not much else to really go over. So
What is it you guys normally like struggle on then? Is it the phase 2 get into phase 3 or?
well, to be honest with you, last week it was phase 2 and it was the ad management, and then we realised that as long as our range DPS nuke down the orbs quick, we tend to be alright. I tend to save my Ashen Hallow for one pair of ads, Donnie uses it for the other, and then obviously the healers use their cooldowns between them. It's the second and third lot of elite ads that tend to have been the headache. But the last platform was more about people not removing their stacks. So, just as a reminder, guys, that if you've got a stack of the dispellable stuff, if you don't get stacks removed for every stack you have, you take 11k damage when she does wailing, okay? So it's important that you're shouting out or dispelling yourself if you can. And if you are being dispelled, you need to ensure you're on the outside of the platform. Don't drop it in the middle.
And on the second phase, are you all stacking up on the ads, right? So that when they do the dark thing, you literally just run out of it.
We didn't actually... Well, yeah, now you've said that.
We will from now on, is that the one?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the size of the... we weren't stacking up before. I mean, when we do Sylvanas, we spread loosely for the Wayland, but for the ads themselves, there's no reason why we can't sneak up more closer than one another and then move out the darknesses. I suppose your logic there, Weepoo, the darknesses will be in a more controlled environment because everyone will be stacked, but...
Yeah, because we found that's what was killing us a lot, because it's a lot of healing to make up if a few people get hit by it.
The another circle, yeah, circle sizes have been nerfed, but the other thing as well is the debuff. I think if you're in the circle of somebody that has the debuff, they need to be still away from people. I'm sure that's the case. Is it the Soul Judge debuff, I think?
If I'm right, I think that can be out-healed. I don't think that is actually that much of an issue.
Okay, we'll see what happens. I mean, we've got a pretty decent group. We've got what we got tonight? A 2-4-10, so it's not particularly bad, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let's see a raid check, see what's going on.
The old Elthrones, pretty please.
Cookies.
Now, what I will say is on the build-up to the first 2 phases, I'm not overly bothered about people using agility, intellect, and strength pots. You should be, but I'm not overly bothered. The last phase is where we really need to be making sure we're using them, because there's a lot of damage going on in the last phase, so we need to burn it as quick as possible. So, yeah, Wild, I'll keep the boss till the first Wailing Arrow. Then you taunt, and then I'll taunt off you for the next second lot of 3 in the Wailing Arrow. Yeah, I'll try.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
So I'll keep it for a sec. Watch the chains, guys. Remember, darker circles are where they tend to drop. Remove your stacks. Right, all yours, Wild.
Run away.
So I'll taunt off you, and I'll keep it for the next
Beware.
3 and the Wailing Arrow. So, yeah.
Three, two, one.
So if I keep it,
Beware. Run away, little girl.
okay, mate. Good taunt. Good taunt. Boss is at 91%, nearly 90.
Beware.
About true.
Okay, mate. Let's get those arrows if you need them, guys. Okay, taunting off Wild. Should get away an arrow in a second as well, Wild, so I'll keep it.
Run away, little girl.
There we go.
Run away.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware. Run away, little girl.
Try to get chains.
Run away.
You'll taunt Wild, I'll taunt it back in a sec. That was the one that throws us off.
Beware.
Right, Wild's going to take a bit of a pounding. Just keep him alive, guys, please. Sylvanas is near transitions. If we
3,
can just push
2,
her.
1.
Beware.
Okay, Windrunner shouldn't have any more arrows. Okay, just be stood well away from any swirly circles, guys, alright? There's no need to be stood near any. Immediately start trying to clear other people's, yeah? And obviously avoid the black shit. Keep people up healers if you can. It's a lot of work to do here. Is everyone free? Everyone's free. Good. Okay. Stay spread for the Banshee's Wail before the transition to phase 2. Don't go mental across the bridges either. Just take your time, okay? Tends to be we have 1 or 2 people over the bridge ready to do the interrupt. So just focus on getting over there.
Beware.
Okay. Good phase 1.
For a sec there, I thought we were going to have to wait.
Yeah, same. I was just gonna ask who's the special fairy here.
Special fairy. Wow.
Nah, man.
Beware.
Is it a special snowflake?
Yeah.
Beware.
Now, although these waves have been nerfed, there's not a reason for people to get hit by them if you can avoid them, guys. So Scary as the guild leader is showing you how not to do it with 3 stacks.
I was just gonna say it, but
Beware.
I learned from yesterday that karma is a bitch.
Yeah, you should learn from yesterday to keep your mouth shut when people fuck up, because the second you jump on top of somebody, you immediately get fucked over.
Yep.
Donnie, I'm going to save Ashen for the second set of ads.
Cool.
Wild,
I'll save it for the third
we'll
one.
swap on 3 stacks as usual on this, mate. Are you saving yours for the 3rd set of ads, Donnie?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Watch the black shit in a second, guys.
Beware.
Yeah, plenty of room to move out of that. Good talk.
They don't look any smaller.
Well, only 2 yards, I mean.
Beware.
Spread a little bit.
Just got a shield up.
Yeah. Shoot, but she hits 80%, isn't it?
Well, almost.
So sometimes we get a little bit lower than
Beware.
80, but yeah, generally. Watch any gaps in the bridge, guys. Thrall doesn't want to make this fucking easy, so... Right, I've marked the first target. Try to stay relatively close based on what Weepu was saying, unless you've got debuffs. I don't think out healing it would be great, but at least we can stay close if we don't have the debuffs. Right, good job on the first elite, second elite now. Watch the darkness. Nobody got hit. Okay, good job.
Dispel.
Dispel, yeah, you can dispel now. Sorry. As long as the soul judge goes down, team, just go for the dispels.
Beware.
Right, summoner first. Remember prioritizing the orbs. That's the that's where we want to be on this particular.
Watch the wave from behind as well.
Cool. I'm gonna tank them in the red ship. Just watch those orbs, guys, if they spawn behind the raid or whatever. Kill these elites quick. They're the ones that we need to get down to get to the next platform. You guys know the drill.
Beware.
Okay, watch the darknesses. Ooh, shit. Oh, sorry. Well, I'm stealing your aggro.
No, I guess.
Just focus, please.
Beware.
Right, keep running across the bridge, but just a little bit of gap between everyone. We've got
Yeah, someone got a
plenty-
thing and transferred it to people.
Alright, good. Remember the orbs again. Prioritize the summoner, please. Don't go too far. Stack up-ish. I think Donnie's got a thing down. Healers, watch your cooldowns. Remember, you cannot dispel till the soul judge is down. So it's not down yet.
Beware.
It's the skull. And once you dispel, just make sure you spread out.
Beware.
Waves.
Yeah, watch those waves, guys. And the shadows. Okay, I got hit by that. Right, you can
Dispel.
dispel. Yep, you can dispel. Quick as you can, dispel. And Monty's well on his way to giving her a slap. Ooh, Monty! Yeah. Too slow on the ads, guys. You need to up your DPS. Can't have any slackers tonight, okay?
Wow, both bodies are floating.
Yep.
But the car made it to the third phase.
Come on, Ghana. Oh yeah, okay, done.
I was expecting an achievement here.
Not bad first pull. We've really just got to get on it with those ads, guys. It's a problem of a fight like this, especially when you get away with using 3 pots. It's such a long fight.
Hellstones, please.
I thought you couldn't use one a fight.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just an opinion from the healers. Do we think get
2,
summoners down is the most
1.
important thing on the third set of ads, or should we be maybe thinking about something else? The Soul Judge, for example.
Beware.
Interesting.
Run away, little girl. run away. Beware.
Three, two, one.
Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Good one, lad.
Beware.
Donnie, do you want to bop move for me? Thank you. Very well, I missed a taunt there.
Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away.
I'll come back and taunt immediately in a sec.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Someone got the darkness debuff and walked into the raid.
That may be... Was it me? Actually, no, it's
No.
not with Arrow.
I had the debuff, but I was nowhere near anyone.
Okay. To be honest with you, I think I was unhealable there, healers, because I had a few stacks.
Three, two, one.
Couldn't even taunt there while she immediately did 2 stacks of 3. Just watch yourself there, mate. That was a bit of a shitty one. Transition, I guess.
Beware.
One more arrow. Okay, that was much cleaner with the arrows. Good job.
Beware. 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 Beware.
Stances.
Beware.
Spread for a while. Cool.
Beware.
What's the cat to the left?
Beware.
I can dispel.
Beware.
Those orbs. Okay, let's get the life down quick and start moving up.
Beware.
Cool, good job. Don't worry about the little lads. I mean, shoot them as we move, guys, but...
Beware.
Once again, orbs and summoner. Just have dedicator. Yeah, let's keep the elites together as well. Right, where's the Sorrow Dead?
I had that crushing dread on me. I already used turtle earlier.
Okay, that's fine. We can battle res them if we make it to the last platform. Scary as well. Healers, are we struggling here, or repeat someone fucking up? Yeah, people are getting caught in the black shit. Commendable effort, Monty. Oh dear. Weird, it wouldn't let me release that.
Somebody probably did the spell when they shouldn't have because too many people had that debuff.
Right. Okay, we assume we don't know who that is, but we just need to be a little bit more smarter about the spells. So if that was the cause of the wipe, guys, let's just be a bit more vigilant as to who we're dispelling and when. Maybe. If you guys are quick on the orbs, maybe. Okay. Alright, third set of ads then, guys. We're going to go for the Soul Judge first instead of the Summoner. So it'll be Soul Judge first, Summoner next, Soul Judge on the last in terms of the priority of the three encounters. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing as well. Wild, I assume we're doing it anyway, but if we tank the ads together. It also does Curse of Lethargy, but again, I don't think that does too much.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Fuck.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
By the way, I don't have Bop anymore.
It's alright, I haven't even used it yet, did I?
Sure. I used it on Drew there.
Cool.
Beware. Run away, little girl.
I mean, I've got 2 stacks, but I can get rid of that with a bubble.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware. Run away, little girl.
Shit, I should let you keep that wild. That's the one that keeps throwing me off. Wild's got 6 stacks, just keep it on him, team.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
Right. This is transition, I think. Cool.
Beware. 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 Beware.
Careful, WP got stacks, man.
Yeah, there's literally a little spot I tried to get in.
Beware.
Okay. Spread a little bit. So, Soul Judge first again on this pack, as we normally do.
Beware.
Okay, you can dispel again. Watch the black ship. Get the other elite down. So meanwhile, we'll try and tank them together just for the cleave damage, but the primary DPS should always be on the one we're prioritizing. Summoner will be on the next set of ads. Prioritize that. Again, I don't really want you guys trying to AoE. I want you to just do whatever does the most damage to a single target.
You might want to just not nuke them all at the same time.
You up?
Those orbs, when they go off, everyone takes a shit ton of damage if they go off at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you kill them quick though, you don't get to take as much damage.
So Judge first, please, guys. So we're going to get the Judge down. And let's have healers focus on some decent cooldowns here. The Interrupters up. Health stones if you need them. Use them.
Orbs.
Orbs at the back, guys.
Yeah.
Letting too many of them go off. Let them too many getting health up. Yeah, if you guys are struggling to prioritize ads, we're going to have problems here. Or prioritize targets.
Beware.
Too slow. We're not going to get to Sylvanas in time. Way too slow. No, I fucking said that. It's probably not too slow, but... we've got 2 battle reses and we'll have a third shortly, so let's just push. Get big damage on Sylvanas. Remember, guys, unless I count actually physically shout a wipe, we carry on.
Get ready to back away from her.
Yeah.
Beware.
Move out. Watch out. Davin, you just got hit by 5 stacks.
Yeah, I got many hits.
Yeah. You need to not get hit by them, mate. Watch the darkness.
That's right. I forgot.
Come on, guys. Push for 75.
Oh god, I got an
Darren,
20...
we don't need the running commentary, mate. Please, just during a raid. Yeah. Oh, fuck me, that's a lot of low health. Right. Get the 2 hunters up for burst damage during the next phase, and then we'll get Break up with the third battle res. So, Moo and Drew, if you just grab Shadow. Moo grab Shadow, Drew, Sarah. Alright, some big deeps here. I need you to call out if you get too many stacks of debuff to drop them on the edge of the thing. Because if a Banshee's Fury goes off and you got too many stacks, you're gonna die. That was a killer last time we were here. Alright, watch the purple shit. Donnie, do you wanna clear up?
Cool.
Cheers, mate.
Beware.
Watch the darknesses. That was some
Just
sex.
I'll heal on 1 tooth.
Did you say dispel on 1 2?
Well, I'll heal. Got
Yeah.
darkness on me, so I don't know if it can be out healed or. I'll just stand here and wait.
I don't think it'll be dispelled by this thing's kind
There we go.
Run away, little girl. Run
Right, I'm gonna run over here. What happened? Why did everyone just drop? Dispel blue.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
It's a good dispel. Spread for banshees.
Beware.
Watch the purple shit on the floor. If you've got stacks, move to the edge of the room and call to be dispelled. I'm not gonna monitor you guys here because you should be able to do it yourselves.
Cheat.
Yeah, that's because people aren't getting dispelled.
I don't think I had any stacks.
I didn't see anybody to get dispelled except for the tank.
Recap yourself, Shadow. Find out what killed you.
Banshee's Fury. 8k, 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 9k, 9k dead.
Did you get any healing?
Beware.
It might be someone with darkness in the raid just putting debuffs on people.
Banshee's Fury isn't just for the people with stacks. Everyone takes damage over 4 seconds.
Yeah, Savannah's erupts with Banshee Magic, inflicting 4k shadow damage to all players every second for 4 seconds. After 4 seconds,
7.5k, I'm seeing.
the Bane explodes from players, inflicting 6k to all players per stack. So Banshee's Bane.
Banshee's Fury, for me, it says 7,447 shadow damage to all players every second for 4 seconds. After 4 seconds, it explodes, inflicting 11k shadow damage to all players per stack of Banshee's Bone.
My hits range from 5,900 to 9,200.
Well, I don't know if it's because it had any damage reductions. It says in the adventure guide 7.4k, but the actuality of each hit was just under 4k.
Yeah, I suppose it depends on debuffs. Sorry, defensive cooldowns or whatever.
And I don't know whether they've nerfed it but not adjusted the adventure guide.
How many dispellers do we have?
Well, it depends what it is that you're dispelling, if it's magic or curse or whatnot. But I assume all the healers can see it.
I think at the end it needs to be dispel. I can't never remember the name of it.
Nobody let an arrow go off in the raid, did they? I was one of the ones that had an arrow, but I went onto the 4th platform.
Honestly, it felt like somebody dropped an arrow on us.
Well, you're on a platform too with the arrows, so.
Apart from I think one in the list of things in my recap was the Banshee thing. There was no arrow detonation.
Yeah, 2 Windrunners. Windrunners. Was it Windrunners Bane?
And that's all Banshee's Fury.
Well, I'm recounting at least. Yeah, you had 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of 8,800 Windrunners Banshee.
Well, it's funny because it says it should only do 4k when I mouse over it, but the actual damage, I didn't realise, was just under 9k each time.
Yep, that's what I'm seeing on the logs.
So at 0.2 seconds before death, I was at 69% health. It's weird though, because if it's like supposed to be once a second, why the fuck, like, is it 0.2, 0.1, 0.1, 0.1 dead?
No idea, mate. So the Veiled Darkness. Savannah's Shrouds and Air and Fog, inflicting 18k shadow damage, inflicting enemies with a deadly cloud, absorbing 28k healing. 25% of all healing bypasses the absorb. This begins at 5 stack. And every second attempt to transfer 1 stack to a nearby player within 5 yards. Yeah, you're right on that front, and that's what I read. The only reason I asked Donnie to do it is because he's a paladin with horsey and he can just fly around and do the dispel.
Yeah, as long as there's sort of one person to do it. It was more that if, say, 4 or 5 people end up having the debuff at once, you don't have a priest there to mass dispel.
No.
So you literally just run out of dispels, and unfortunately, one stack could cause a wipe. It's.
Yeah, that ability, I mean, the way I'm reading it, there's two ways you can read it. One is somebody gets a stack, or the second is the stacks transfer until they're fully healed through. So, let's say, for example, because I know Monty assumed, and I would have thought the same thing, to move out the raid group with it. If he had stayed in the raid, would one of his stacks transferred every so often? Yeah, and how long... I mean, if it's every second stack, then surely it would diminish being an odd number. So it would only ever transfer twice from Monty? And it'd be just really unlucky if the same person got both stacks. Monty, on this occasion, and because you always seem to be the one to get it, if you just stay stacked, as with anybody else who gets the darkness, because again, it's hard to understand if it's a replication of the stacks, or if it's just a movement off one person onto another. You know, you remove 2 stacks and one person gets a stack.
Yeah, it doesn't make it clear how much it does per stack or anything, does it?
No. Banshee's Bane. So that's caused by the arrows, the Heartseeker, and the Fury. So the Fury, everybody gets a debuff of Banshee's Bane, right? No, sorry. That's the thing that attacks everybody at the same time. So, the Banshee's Fury, people are going to be taking about 30k shadow damage over 4 seconds, plus another 11k after the 4 seconds have passed. Pending not having any stacks at all. Or if you have no stacks, I presume you don't take the 11k. I would assume that, actually. So if Banshee's Fury goes off and nobody has any stacks, then people are only going to take a 4-second debuff with no detonation at the end. The annoying thing is, and I know I'm dragging this out a bit, I'll do a ready check now, but it's a 15-minute fight or something like that, to the point where the phase we need to practice just takes so long to get to. Okay. Well, I think we got the tanking mostly sorted, so that's one thing we could take away for tonight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2.
Right, so
1.
disperse, not replicated then. Right. I mean, ideally don't get darkness, but I know 2 people categorically have to get darkness. Because 2 people are targeted with it in the last phase.
Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away.
There's an arrow back here, guys. Thank you.
Beware.
Three, 2,
Beware.
1.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Bob, talk.
She's fine.
Yeah, because I popped her.
Oh, for your... See, I didn't know if you were asking.
Yeah, I know. My bad. Since I paused in the middle of the
Good
sentence.
job if you guys had high stacks, managed to get them. Just because Drew's healing, I'm going to chuck one up. Sorry, Wild, I missed it. I'll let you take the arrow and I'll taunt the boss. It's Donnie is fucking...
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Alright, me and Donnie have used bops, but if anybody gets high on stacks, if you can see it on DBM, just chuck him a bop.
Yeah, will do.
I know you can use Divine Shield, so...
Yeah.
Beware.
I'll bop anyone if they
I
hit
should be
the
alright. Yeah, I should be alright to get the arrow. Good taunt. Wild or good not taunt. So
Right.
healer getting pinned, guys.
Save problems.
Beware.
3.
Buff that when you have it. Lovely.
I've already done it.
Yeah.
Just trying to get in range.
Should transition in a second.
Beware.
Got it?
Okay, there was no line. Got hit by right.
Battle Resm quick. Hold fire, mate. Actually, you're right. So just in case that battle res was in the middle of one of those paths.
That's definitely weird.
Yeah, the line starts just a little bit before Sylvanas. So if you're near or behind her or at a weird angle, you don't actually see the line. It caught me a few times as well.
I'm thinking everything's cool, dodging the circles, and book dead.
They're using a speedy boost on this bridge.
Beware.
Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, I'm fucking up here.
Beware.
Pulling is scary now with these waves.
Beware. Beware.
Much Banshee well, guys? Just spread a little bit.
Beware. Beware.
Just take these ads together while I bring mine over. Nice.
Beware.
Okay, you can dispel. Fuck. Cool. I think with darkness, if one or two people get it, which is how it should be in the third phase, then it's not really problematic in a heal through it type deal. Shadow?
Wicked Flame, Curse of Lethargy, End Flame, Detonation, Curse of Lethargy. Or effigy, however you want to say it.
Okay. You're not having much luck with this fight at all.
Beware.
No.
So judge first this time, but nuke the orbs as a priority. Trying to avoid the bad shit as well, guys. Give the healers a little bit of breathing room.
Beware.
The spells.
Beware.
Oh, watch the waves and the darkness. Oh, push me right into it. Mother trucker.
This one's for.
I got 5 stacks on me there.
Yeah, just have to deal with it, mate, I'm afraid. And to be honest with you, the poor healers are the ones that have to deal with it. Wild? What happened to you?
Beware.
Okay. Yeah, like, almost everybody was just stood in the black shit.
Beware.
Yeah, it's just for your last comment, Africa. Yeah, I'll try not to ask.
I don't think the stacking for the black shit works for us.
No, I mean, if we're genuinely feeling it doesn't, maybe rewind and we'll just, that bit we won't change, but we will still prioritize the soul judge at the end. I still think that's a smart idea.
I find it hard to see when you've got Ashen and my red and my green thing and Drew's green and the healing rain. If everybody's stacking in that, it's really hard to see where the black stuff is.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because I'm old and, you know, getting blind, but...
Okay. That's fine. It wasn't a massive speed boost, it just did throw me off a little bit. I'm gonna use my pot. Might as well.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
Three, 2,
Beware. away, little girl. Run away. Beware. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Someone buff Drew, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm struggling to focus on tanking and bopping. When you say someone, Donnie, just shout out when you want somebody specific, like I'm your irony.
Cool.
It's probably best using irony, to be fair, to start with.
3,
Will do.
Cheers, man.
1.
Beware.
Oh, fuck.
First change.
Yeah.
I've never realized she's actually ripping the spikes off the edge.
Yeah, yeah.
That's dope.
Beware.
She already used that move at the start of the expansion, though, irony, so I'm not impressed.
Beware. 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 Beware.
Ooh. Well, that was nearly a repeater last week.
Beware. 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 Beware.
Orbs.
Good job on the orb sense. Okay, burn out the life down.
Beware.
Which the darkness is. Cool. Whew.
Beware.
Remember, soul judge first, guys.
Orbs in the back. Nice.
Right, summon the next dispels. Guys, can it be dispelled? Watch the haunting waves. Watch the darkness, both at the same time.
Beware.
Plenty of time to dodge the... Oh, God. Ah, damn it. Fucking blue Phoenix. Does anyone there interrupt Sylvanas? Yeah.
Beware.
Use health pots to keep yourselves alive, guys. Watch them move out, melee, move. Why would I want to... Sorry, Torn, mate. I should have shouted.
Beware.
77%. Could be... Whoa. Why are people dying? Right, we're dead. Right, don't battle res the Sarutor on the platform, but then battle res him second we get up there. Yeah, just battle res the Sarutor straight away.
Looks like it was Banshee's wheel.
Yeah, you were low on health. That wasn't your fault. Right, big deeps, guys. I'm trying to drop your shit at the edge of the room. Spread out a little bit as well, because we really don't want everyone getting hit by that fucking darkness. So range and healers, just don't be stacked too close together. If you've got dots or debuffs, move to the edge of the room. You're talking about. Okay.
Does somebody spell me?
You haven't got anything to dispel, Veronica? Have you? No. Don't need to spell blue.
Can't.
Someone. That's right. Someone did it. That's fine. Make sure those arrows do not get detonated over here, guys.
Yeah, I'm down.
Right, can people check what killed them?
Righteous Fury again.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
There's a point where it went from 6,000 straight up to 10.
It's not even that. They're supposed to be every second. Like those two, yeah, the 6,000s there's a second apart, but then the 10Ks there's like less than a second between them.
So what should happen is after 4 seconds you immediately get the 10k one.
The 10Ks only happen if
you're in the
people have
circle.
The dots.
I thought the 10K ones are only if you're in the circle with the other player.
No. So for every dot you've got, you get 10k damage at the end of the 4 seconds. So you get 4 lots of...
I didn't see any dots.
And
yeah.
That's not... If you don't... It doesn't matter if you don't have a dot. If anyone in the raid has a dot, it will explode for damage across all players.
Ah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It seems to be. It seems to be that's how it's working, because... yeah, those last ones come way too quickly.
So alright, so here's the sort of punchline with that then. If 2 or 3 people haven't dropped their stacks, it's a wipe.
Yes, that's it. It has
Fuck
to be
my
dispelled
life.
no matter what.
I'm not being funny, but we're gonna struggle with that.
We need priest.
Well,
That's why it was also basically if you've got 3 people who could dispel, so it's the off tank runs around, picks it all up. I know you've got Donny doing it now, which is fine. And you have one healer that permanently just dispels anyone that isn't a tank instantly. And then the tank or Donny just picks everything up and you dispel it right before it goes off.
Okay, let's put a break timer in, boys and girls.
I thought it was only stacks of the purple stuff gone from the floor, wasn't it?
It's just, yeah, but if one person, it's like I was saying, if one person's got a stack of the purple stuff, everybody gets 11k damage, even if they haven't got a debuff at the end of the 4 seconds. Do you know what I mean? It's like, if one person doesn't get dispelled, it's a wipe. Well, it's not a wipe. If one person doesn't get dispelled, it's 11k damage across the raid, but that's still a lot of healing.
Looks like it's 11k. Is it per stack or just per player?
Per stack.
Yeah.
How do we manage that? Because we have to have people shouting when they need dispelled. We have to have people, like, for example, if Moo and Drew accidentally dispel the same person, then obviously, you know, that's a 8-second cooldown for 2 people for one.
The spells don't work like that. If only one of them will go off in that situation.
Oh yeah, right, okay. So whoever actually catches a dispel has to cooldown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's if you're gonna get Donny to pick them all up, obviously he can self-manage, and I'll just have the other 2 healers just constantly dispelling. But then it does mean Donny's obviously be running around collecting everything.
That also means as well, guys, it's not on break, but if people are dispelled, they can't stand still. You've got to move off the patch you're on.
Just to make it a bit better as well, when you get to sort of the 3rd platform, going from 2nd to 3rd, generally you will need someone to go over to the 3rd platform and start clearing that and bring it back onto the 2nd. Otherwise you will just have nowhere to stand at all.
Yeah. But ensuring you don't time it with having the stacks when the Banshee's whale's about to go off.
Yeah. It's, as you say, it's an absolute fucker of a fight. Because you've got all that time to get there, and you can't really practice it.
I mean, the easiest way we can manage the dispels is we could have 1 healer per group, and then Donny just focusing on the clear up. We could have Moo, Drew, and Tuck in 3 different groups, and they could focus on them. And then leave Donny on his own in group 4, and then he can just run around doing the cleanup.
That'll work, as sort of not everyone gets it in one group.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
I said it doesn't go on cooldown, so it's not too much of an issue. It's more just making sure if Donny's collecting most of them, then he should be fine to dispel it, but only to dispel it right before it's about to go off, because there's like a second or 2 as it hits the floor that it can't be picked up again.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be turned into anything. You want to turn people into stuff?
There's still someone transmitting something.
No, because the minute you get those ones, you go delete.
Rather be a Nerubian, but still cool. Brains.
You'll starve here.
Depends how confident you feel doing it, Scary. Having 2 people doing it and self-dispelling isn't a bad option. That's a point. There was a game coming out on. I saw on Facebook on my phone, and I bet.
Do you mean Meta?
Yeah, Meta. So there was this game that was coming out. It was a Chinese-made game that was a bit like Monster Hunter World. It came out in 2015, but they're looking at remastering it and releasing it this year, and it looks really fucking good. And I have no fucking idea what it is now. To be honest with you, Darren, I don't really have anybody on Discord because everybody reads the guild channel. Oh, I'm sure it's called like Otherworld or something like that. Ah, Honor of Kings. Is that right? Oh shit. Well, I'll play videos on a stream. You had anything on that Rainbow Six game yet, Arnie?
I have not.
Okay.
Refreshing my emails every 5 minutes or so.
Well, I've not gone that far, but I did just actively check it.
Oh, what do you call it? It's supposed to launch tomorrow, so.
Yeah. It's got the right nose there. It's gonna be a long night, mate, but we're ploughing on. We're seeing the near the end of the second phase more than we did last week. Ooh, apparently anyone who passed their driving test after the 1st of January 1997 will be able to tow heavy trailers without taking a specialist test in a fortnight's time.
Oh yeah.
So, what do they mean by a heavy trailer? A caravan?
Yeah, well, there's caravan in picture on the article, so I assume, yeah.
So you need a special thingy to tow a caravan there?
I think...
Yeah, unless you're got granddad rights.
Yeah, Weeper's right. I think the older license holders got it as part of their license, but my license, you're not allowed to do it on.
Yeah, you could drive up to, I think, well, over a 7.5 ton lorry on the old licenses.
Yeah, whereas I can only drive up to a 3.5 tonner, I think.
And a 50cc moped as well.
Yeah, nah, no fear of me riding one of them.
I used to ride, well, I rode one of those for a couple of months and I went to a whole 90cc.
I got a 50cc.
Crazy fool.
I had my CBT as well.
Anybody seen that meme with Scarlett Johansson with long blonde hair? Shit's well hot in that. Just thought I'd throw that out there. It's on my Facebook page at the moment.
It's just staring at random shit.
Yeah. Is that like the lowest rank in the guild? If not, why not?
Yep, that is. Well, it's the highest one.
Wait, that's lower than Devil's rank.
You just can't talk.
You can't do anything, just exist.
Gary gives it to me every time when I'm trying to explain lore. I don't like it.
I mean, there's a simple solution to that problem, if I'm honest with you.
If your dad wants to find out if there's a lore master rank, he will find out soon enough when he comes online.
Oh my god, it's just me.
The break has ended. The hell can restart. See who's back?
What the hell is wrong with the meme?
Did you get it?
I do get it because it's all on the water and it's an electric station.
Yes.
What an electricity doesn't really go well.
No, it's just like smoking at a petrol station.
Well, when I was working for Domino's Pizza, I went to a petrol station to fill up, and there was a dude sat next to the pump smoking a cigarette in his car, and I'm like, really, mate?
Guy's got big cojones.
Well,
No, there's just people out there with no brains.
he was a taxi driver as well.
Like me.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Davin. It's so negative, jeez.
What?
Right.
People get from break.
Okay, everyone's back. Let's get back into our raiding format. Make sure you eat the feast, top up on oils and whatnot. I really hope that people have been using them.
Oils.
Why is that funny?
Because he forgot him.
See, until we get a bit closer to the end of phase 3, Can I stop using the runes just at the moment? Because I'm running low.
They don't pursue through death, do they?
No.
No. How are you running low, man? Like, come on.
Thanks,
I
Tony.
don't have any.
They're like 60 gold each.
Are they?
Yeah, they're piss cheap.
They're piss
Yeah, a couple
cheap, are
of
they?
Yeah. Mate, I bought 300 when they were like.
Oh no, I'm not
400
doubting
each.
they're not cheap. I'm just the terminology of piss cheap. I don't think I've ever heard that. Dirt cheap, I've heard of.
Piss cheap.
Piss cheap. Piss
Okay,
easy.
sorry.
I've heard
Yeah,
of
there we
that.
go.
Come on, Donnie, learn your fucking English. Jeez.
I know English.
Come on to our English service. Not speaking proper English. Damn foreigners. Take our
Taking all
job.
our
It's alright, Wild. Donna gave me 20. But thank you.
20? Then actually, I've still got a lot of stockpile you gave me before, don't I?
Five, four, three.
I have really mixed
1.
feelings about her, you know.
Who?
Belle Delphine or Delphine Bell, whatever.
What the hell did I miss on the break? Like, what the hell?
Nothing. Weepu just typed in chat.
What are your mixed?
I think I could get off on her if she didn't do weird shit.
What? Like having 6 of the 4 or something? That kind?
Wait a minute. How you're referencing one of her porn videos?
Maybe.
I'll admit I'm sad enough to know that, but you know, the fact that you brought it up in the conversation.
Wow. It's so funny, man. Since people basically, whatchamacallit, accuse her boyfriend of rape, but obviously
No,
she
it's all
wasn't.
staged, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I'm screwed.
It's not like, and it's not rapey. It's more BDSM.
2.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. People understand that.
Cool. So apparently taunt doesn't work. Sorry, Wild. I did hit it twice.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
I've just taunted Wild because you're on. Nah, your stats are clear. My friend wanted to get her stuff, by the way.
Acid bathwater or.
Yeah. If you
Oh,
taunt
dear.
Wild, yeah, I'll let you take the arrow.
Jesus Christ, how desperate are you?
Mate, he was so fucking desperate.
I would assume so, since you.
He doesn't watch my stream, so I can talk about him.
2, 1.
Since you're desperate to get some of the else bathwater, that's just pretty
People
disgusting.
worry me.
Yeah. I mean, he came into work bragging about the fact he tried to buy some.
I'm in shock. Jesus Christ.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I mean, I don't think she's a bad-looking girl. She's just a bit of a mental case.
Yeah, yes. Or unless she's basically doing the right thing. As in exploiting men, which is not a bad idea.
That's the right thing, Don, isn't it? Really.
Since it's not a bad idea, since that's where most of our profit comes from.
3,
Greedy horny men.
1.
Where is she on the hot crazy scale?
Oh,
She's more. Oh god, actually, yeah. She's a bit more crazy than she is hot. If she had bigger boobs, she'd be balanced. I just bubbled Davin.
Beware.
Face change.
For change of the phases. By the way, if this is the kill, I'm really going to be worried about the stream talking about fucking Belle Delphine.
It would be so fun.
I'll hear you, Dakota. I got you. We need to break these chains because people are going to die.
Oh, no. I'm so immune.
Why are you immune?
Wait, I thought hunters had mobility.
They have jumpy backy thing.
Beware.
I love my jumpy backy thing on Sarianis. I'm gonna overlap my circle with your wild. Touch circles.
Giggity.
I don't know where you can get that giggity from that, but yeah, okay. By the way, just whilst we're doing this, just very quickly, Scary, I've been farming those comp stomps, right? 12 on the bounce. I haven't got a single fucking renown.
Beware.
Wait, really?
Yep. 69 I'm stuck on, giggity, but genuinely it will not go up at all.
Have you tried turning it off on again?
Yeah, Donny, I have tried to turn WoW off and on again to get renown. So I think you have to do the shitty grind I had to do in the tower of whatever.
So Blue, you're saying you can't get it up?
Pretty much right.
Wow. This is the kill.
I said
for
before, for a long time I was telling everyone I was impotent instead of abstinent when they were talking about having sex and marriage, but yeah.
And it was from Bumpy. Lovely.
Yeah, the guy's got a point, man. No need to get it up yet. It's No Nut November. Just...
True.
I reckon I broke that within about a minute past midnight. For Belle Delphine. No, it wasn't Belle Delphine. It was probably Asian porn. It wasn't either.
Ace or Akira?
What now?
No. Nah.
Always a fan favorite.
Is she rocking a natural pair? Because I'm really picky when it comes to the fake boobs.
This conversation took a turn.
Am I going to wipe this raid intentionally so we start again without talking about this kind of shit?
Pretty much.
But I'm not going to, by the way. Just, you know. Oh, God. Didn't we have weird conversations like that in the Destiny raid?
Oh, yeah.
I can start if you want.
No, what do you mean start? Where do you mean?
Haven't you been listening, mate?
Beware.
No, but I'm way worse.
You're uncharacteristically quiet, to be fair tonight, Sarah.
Yeah, that's concerning.
Long day at work.
Yeah, me too.
Channel in here like they do in the other server.
Call
Just
it
for
the hub.
Random quotes. Just taken completely out of context.
Beware.
I think we need somebody needs to. One of the officers needs a job in the guild where they just review our raids and just pick up catchphrases. Not you, because you provide more than you would be able to identify.
No, I was just gonna say, Jesus, that person will probably hate this life.
It's a good idea, man.
Mate, we want to keep people in the guild, not.
Well, people are gonna leave the guild when you start quoting them.
Beware.
Nobody really says anything embarrassing for themselves, right?
Beware.
Oh shit! Yep. Who? Didn't even see that was with me. All right, Soul Judge first, guys. Soul Judge first.
Bombs too long.
Shadow, you repaired your armor all tonight? Because I swear to God, you just keep fucking dying.
Beware.
Detonation.
Beware.
Watch the darkness. Try not to get hit by it. Really don't need anyone.
Dispel.
Oh, okay, that's better. Cool. Right, let's get over there and rock on Sylvanas. Oh, Blue, you fucking moron.
Nope.
It went over.
Oh, I survived. You got. Oh, no, I didn't. Fuck. Wait, it goes through bubbles?
Yes.
I reckon if Shadow had lived longer, we would have killed that quicker and, yeah, phase 3. Would have been a kill. Oh, whilst we're eating up, let's see how much the wild tokens. 300k! Jeez.
Bring on down, man.
Cannot be mitigated or avoided.
Unless you kill yourself first.
Well, 12 ways to avoid that damage. But you're dead regardless.
Donnie, do you know much Norwegian?
A little bit away.
Sorry, Nosep says you need to learn some.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Easy. There's only one thing you need to know. Free farming. That's the only thing.
Whereas Ifrica says English is for everyone, so you know.
What was that, Blue?
I said it exactly how he spelled it. Would you like me to pronounce English again?
English.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's a COVID. It's rotten his brain.
I mean, do you imagine if he raided with us tonight? That'd send him over the edge. That'd really kill off the rest of his brain cells. Google it. Last time someone told me to Google it, I got scarred.
But,
Blue waffle?
No, I don't even know why that got put against my name, Blue Waffle.
Blue Dips.
I talk a lot, so I suppose that's where the waffle part comes in. Scary, you gonna eat some food? Eat a feast?
Wait, I'm assuming Nosabe is Gits 94, right?
You assumed very well. Apparently, you said a cuss word.
Yeah, I know. And Nosa, as soon as Norwegian people find out to have a normal voice instead of having either a deep voice or a freaking guy that's yodeling, then I'm gonna probably think about learning it.
Isn't Germans the yodelers?
No. That's Norwegians also. Jesus Christ, I'm sick. It's basically the more north you go, the deeper the voices go. And the more south you go, they basically get so high, you're wondering if you're in heaven or what the hell.
Jesus Christ on a stick.
Hell yeah.
Beware.
Is that the whole thing?
I mean, I'd say it was a little more than a stick, if I had to be fair.
It's a big stick.
It's a very big stick. A couple of sticks.
Giggity.
Tony, do you like fish sticks in your mouth?
I've never tried.
I'm not a gay fish.
Go fish.
I'm sorry. I am concentrating, and it's only the first phase.
Exactly.
Have you heard the story of how they came up with that joke?
Beware.
I'm getting problems with my Hand of Reckoning, being that it's not always taunting. This is like Tarragrue all over again. I haven't.
I'll have to find the video and send it to you because it's fucking hilarious. It's Bill Hader just reminiscing.
What are you, a gay fish?
Beware.
Okay, well, I'll go yours, mate.
Beware.
Three, two, one.
I watched South Park for years. I know we've had this conversation more than once, but...
If you've got Amazon Prime, stick it on Prime Video. It's always good to watch.
I've just been watching Lower Decks on Prime.
I've still got to catch up on that.
Oh, I fucking love it, mate. I finished season 2.
I think I got to the end of season 1.
Picard I've been watching as well. And Discovery.
Is the new season of Picard out?
No, nearly. They've got Q back, haven't they? John DeLance, is it?
Probably.
Still an arrow up.
Yeah, it's on me. Sorry, I got it. Got this shit.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Yeah, it's not out yet, but I'll be watching it when it comes out. Same with Discovery, actually. Get my track on.
I'm gonna be all over Picard.
I don't like it as much, you know. I know he is old, but I just don't like the frail Picard, you know, that you see nowadays versus the next generation.
I feel like yes, he is old and frail, but you do realise that, like, behind all that is
Barrows drew after the arrows and Tempest.
He's still Picard.
Yeah,
There's
but
absolutely nothing that'll stop that.
He's softer though, isn't he? He's a robot now, technically, as well, I suppose.
Yeah.
Spoilers much?
I didn't even think about that.
You never do.
Aaron, you saw the whole first series, right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Beware.
And you knew it was a spoiler, so you must have seen the first series.
What, me?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it. Didn't have Amazon Prime back then. I was too poor.
Too poor.
I just downloaded them. I've seen all the first series, first, second, and third series of Star Trek Discovery.
Beware.
Oh, I love Discovery. And I probably will watch Strange New Worlds because I really like the sound of Captain Pike on the Enterprise.
Beware.
Spock looks a bit weird though, doesn't he? The guy that plays him.
Beware.
But I've got a thing for the woman that plays number 1.
I say they bring back Zachary Quinto, Spock.
Yeah, yeah.
He wasn't a bad Spock at all.
He's your J.J. Abrams one, isn't he? She doesn't even have a name actually. She's just called Number 1.
Oh, it's Mystique from the the Picard and the X-Men.
Was she?
Beware.
I think they got Captain Pike right. He's somebody like I enjoyed being the captain of the Discovery for a bit.
Beware.
Spread. I thought I fancied the Siren face in Series 3. And
Beware.
like, nah, I don't. Tendi though, eh? From Lower Decks. I'm just saying. Oh, she's a cartoon character, Blue. Yeah, I know.
I get that, Blue.
I don't know why. It's the green chick
Tuck from Avatar. Yeah.
Beware.
The spells are good to go, team.
Was it Eddie Murphy that said you gotta be a horny motherfucker to fuck a green bitch?
You what now?
I mean, it's a very Eddie Murphy sounding line.
Beware.
Agreed.
Whether or not he did say that.
Was it Raw? It might have been Raw.
Do I... Oh, I'm going to put it down, but do I actually need to put Ashen down on this bit?
Yes.
You don't think a double Ashen would have been better on the next pack?
That would also work. We could test that next pull.
Well, no, you guys don't seem to struggle healing on this part because the summoner dies so quick that the orbs that spawn, like, you only get one wave of them, I think.
Beware.
I don't know. Soul Judge, please, first, guys. Big damage as well. Use defensive to keep yourselves up.
In the back.
Second the Soul Judge is down, we can dispel. Right, dispel. Oh, guess who's dead?
Beware.
Oh.
Oh, Haunting Wave almost pushed me off the edge.
That's a shock. Oh, we got battle res off on Shadow, nice. Big damage here, guys. Remember, healers, watch the damage here. There's a lot of it.
Beware.
Okay, no one got hit by darkness. That's exactly what we want there.
Beware.
Oh, spread loosely. Don't overlap. Healers, just keep us up as best you can. All right, there's gonna be a lot of damage on this little bit. Good job. We're in that's a healthy place to start the phase on. Okay, let's focus now. So Donnie, carry on doing your clear up. Scary's gonna help as well because he can self-dispel. You definitely can dispel, right? Okay, you were a lot
not
more
anymore.
confident. It's magic.
Let's
So
change back. I'm now demo.
So why? Right.
Because no one told me to do.
Shut up. Yeah, I did. I said to you when you turned it off as a chat. Alright, Donnie, keep an eye on the boss's ability that... Right, Dispel Blue? The boss's ability that will kill us. Irony? Want to talk about that?
Away and then hit by both of them.
Power's Irony. Come on, we need all the DPS up here. Anybody who's got stacks of anything needs to be dispelled. Donnie, Dispel Blue. Thank you.
Run away, little girl.
I'm going to run back to this platform.
Raise on fire.
We've got the spells up for the Banshee Screamy thing. Keep Reaper alive, please. Get him up. Get him up.
Run away, little girl.
Raise, move on to the next platform. If anyone's got bad shit, move to the edge of the room and shout for a dispel. Spread, 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 spread. Okay. We don't have anyone with debuff just yet. Watch the darkness is. Let's spam heal those guys up. Donnie, watch those debuffs. Healers, watch those debuffs. Davin's got a debuff. Dispel him. Donnie's got 5 stacks. Donnie, dispel yourself. Dispel yourself now. Right. As she's casting that, you categorically cannot have any stacks. You had 7. Now, you dispelled yourself in time, but you can't play it safe, not even on the build-up.
Yeah. Davin, when you get dispelled, you have to move from the spot you were standing in.
Yeah, no. Forgot.
Yeah, I mean, this is it. There's 4 healers. I need people on the ball with the dispels. Even if Wild doesn't shout out, it should still appear on whatever UI you guys use to see that he had stacks. This is going to be the biggest problem with the last phase is the healers. This is totally on you guys to, you know, like, get it right. Why didn't we battle Res Irony, by the way?
It wasn't. It was just came off cooldown as we left that platform.
Oh, was it?
We probably had time to get him, but just thinking of getting over.
When you called it, we didn't have a rest ready.
So Wild had stacks, so we just need to keep an eye on the tanks as well.
Well, we can't also just dispel the minute we see, otherwise we're dropping it in the middle of everywhere.
Yeah, no, I know that, Moo, I get that, but...
So it's better off doing that and then making people run away from it into an empty area than carrying it over. And Donnie should just come and clear it up afterwards.
So what you're saying is we should just dispel it straight away?
Yeah, if it's on someone who shouldn't have it, if it's not on Donnie, just dispel it straight away. Then people just have to avoid it. Because if you get to the point where, say, 4 or 5 people have it, you then run out of dispels and you can't dispel everyone in that instant. And then you've got to call out as well each individual person you're dispelling. So it's just going to be easier just to dispel it as soon as it's on anyone but Donnie.
And Donnie should probably save his own for himself.
Yeah.
65% health on the boss. And we had, what, 2.5 platforms left? Well, did we make full use of the Bloodlust? I don't think we did we?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
What is it in heroic? Is it still 50%?
Yeah, it's only mythic it changes.
When are you using it?
Well, Descartes popping it, I think, during the second platform when it comes off cooldown and we're not being interrupted by a Banshee's Wail.
Okay.
Just to utilize as much damage as we can with as little interruption. Right, okay.
Oh, you might have the email now, Blue, by the way.
I'll check
3,
after.
2, 1.
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away.
My life. I jinxed myself wild. Not that I'm not actually fucking up on the taunts, but my taunts are fucking up. Divine shield yourself if you can, Aaron. You're on 4 stacks.
Beware.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Oh, yours if you can, Wild. Cheers, man.
Pop down.
Beware.
I'm not Davin, but thank you.
What?
I'm popping him.
3.
Sorry, not that, but you also had 3 stacks.
Beware.
Iron, if he shouts bop, will you do it? Because I'm fucking up on tank swapping as it is.
Yeah, no worries. I'm keeping an eye on the thing.
Cool.
Do you want me to up scary?
Nah, it's not no. Now we're transitioning.
Ah, yeah.
Stacks are clear. If people are on 3 stacks as we're hitting the transition, it's not really a problem, but let's get the healers pretty quick, guys, as well.
Beware.
Probably if we.
There's a possibility, Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Beware. Beware.
Donnie, I'm not going to use Ashen until the third platform this time.
Okay, cool. Let's test that at least.
Yeah, might as well.
The only sad part is that we'll have both Ashens for platform 3. Yeah, both for 3.
Platform
number 3.
Oh yeah.
That's the only sad part.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, mate, I don't really.
But then again, we'll have all our cooldowns back on 2, so 4. Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah, I can keep it for
3.
platform 4, to be honest with you, mate. If it comes to
Yeah, you can use yours on 3. I use mine on 4. Don't worry.
Cool. Shout when you need it if we get that far, yeah?
Hold up.
Beware.
What's the darkness, guys? It's a nice talk loud. Alright, she's 99% spread out.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
Which absorbs, guys, right behind the bosses. There's 3 of them. Okay, that was the controlled explosions. Good job, DPS. Okay, next set of orbs behind the boss again. Okay, cool. Yep. Bollocks. Come the Goliath down. Cool. Yeah, I've got Ashen. Everyone seems to be relatively decent, Donnie, so. Prioritize the big guy and guys, the judge, so the healers can dispel. Double Ashen down. Don't get complacent now. Okay, judge is down. Dispel, dispel, dispel. Fuck me, Donnie. Double Ashen on that was so much better.
Yeah,
mate.
yeah. Let's do that from now on.
Yeah.
That's so much more smooth.
Fucking hell, Molly.
Oh my god, yeah. Let's double Ashen. Jesus, that's a lot of time.
The thing is, as well, with what Monty's does, is that's costing him a legendary as well to help us out get this down. Is that right? Double jump is a legendary?
Yep. Yeah, triple jump.
Yeah. Haunt wave, women out the way, melee, watch out. That's cool. Okay, hopefully you guys avoided that. Your taunt wild. Big deeps and damage, I was trying to say. Let's have a sniff of alcohol tonight. I really can't talk. More work here, less work later. Spread loosely, spread loosely. Keep us up and nice and healthy there, healers, please. Okay, that's another healthy phase change. More of them, the better.
That's the first time we transition in a green number. Nice.
Green number?
As in, my weaker tells me when we should be able to transition. As 75% is when we should hit. That's the minimum DPS.
Yeah, yeah. That's the healthy. Right, watch the purple swirlies, guys. Alright, spread loosely with darkness coming up. Right, good for dispel on blue. Oh shit, that was a bit too quick. Oh, wait a second, I'll just do that. Oh, thanks, Donnie. Right, get wild dispel going.
Run away,
Spell them, Monty.
Run away.
Did she get a fury off?
Yeah.
Brilliant, that was good. Okay, great job.
Ray's coming.
Run away, little girl.
Right, move over.
Run away.
Oh, too quick, too quick. Whoa.
What?
Someone dispelled me way too quickly.
That's fine. Well, she's not doing the scream yet.
Beware.
Monty, what happened here, mate?
Too slow, didn't get off the platform.
Right, okay.
Went to jump and the jumpy thing had gone, so I fell off the edge.
Barrez irony. Wild will need to dispel at the edge of the room. Keep an eye on him. Dispels all around. Dispel blue, dispel blue.
Dispel's scary. Let's go.
Okay, top us up here, Wise. I'm going to move away. There's an arrow on the platform, just be careful. We'll watch the banshees. Ooh. Race coming up, watch those timers. Oh, fuck's sake.
Run away, little girl.
Move over, move over, move over. Donnie, have a clear up. If you've picked some shit up, move to the edge of the room and get dispelled.
Blue, ashen.
Yep, dropping it. You got Donnie, battle res Donnie, if we can. Donnie, you had 11 stacks.
Yeah, that's what
I know you're clearing up, but you can't take 11 stacks. So what do we have to do an average of? If we've got 25k to get that, it's a white by the way. If we've got 25k health to get down, and we've got
6.25 on platform.
Yeah, about 6.25 a platform, yeah.
At least, sadly.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, if we could do 6k without bloodlust, then that's good. Do you know what I mean? So if we do 625 on the so if we get it down as like 69.5 or 69 for example, without a bloodlust, then the bloodlust. Well, I think we've got the DPS to do it. We've just got to be smarter with these dispels. That was much better. That was much better.
The only thing I heard about this, that specific encounter or that thing, is that it's the last phase. That's the only sad part right now. The spells.
Yeah, it's just trying to get that practice on for people.
Scary, can I have some more balls, please?
With what?
Yeah. He wants some of your green balls.
Green cookies.
By the way, if you do get the debuff that needs to be dispelled, I mean, you should be trying to move to the edge of the room, very edge of the room.
I mean, to
Why
add
can
on,
I only get 3 cookies?
to add on to that, the raid generally we should be sort of spread out a little bit in the third phase, because then the problem is, right, is 2 people get, well, Irony for example got a double darkness and it just got 1 shot because the 2 people that had it went the same way. Everybody needs to be smart, monitor the debuff they have. If they see it drop, then move. Like, the second it disappears, they know they need to move. Me, for example, I'm looking at the raid frames on the left. I can see who's got debuffs or who hasn't. You know, and I'm just using the basic UI. I'm sure you guys using the fancy, you know, elf UIs or whatever, or bartenders and stuff. Probably see a lot more than I do, but...
5, 4,
Nah.
3, 2, 1.
I mean, I envy those that can use the fancy UIs, but,
3,
you know, I'm so
2,
used to it now.
1.
Beware. Beware.
Fuck.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Just realised that I didn't use fucking Ashen.
I thought so.
It doesn't matter, Donnie. I'll still have it for that third platform.
Yeah, same. I'll use mine after yours.
Beware.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Tell you the other disadvantage of this fight is there is no execute phase, which is annoying.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Tom Wild, good.
Beware.
Oh, for most classes, there's no execute. For Monty, it's pretty much the entire fight.
To be fair, as long as I'm using the Vengeance Wrath, I've got an execute phase.
Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away.
I'll taunt as soon as I come back, Wild.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Shadow's got 4 stacks.
Face change in a second.
Okay.
Beware.
Just lay on hands, me.
Maybe.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
You know when Blue said Shadow's got 4 stacks, and then Donnie went to phase change in a minute.
Beware.
You know what?
Just wanna wipe it. We've got a tank and a DPS down. I'd rather not.
Hey, that's the first time
Oh
wiping
my
that.
god, my arrow can't kill me. Stop being a bitch.
Oh my god.
Who else has we wiped in the first phase on this raid?
And I haven't died to freaking arrows yet. Woohoo!
What's that?
I'm surprised you can see anything with all that disco shit from Week Auras. Fucking hell, man.
I see a lot of things.
Turn it off, right?
Hell no.
I mean, you see a lot of things except the actual fucking raid fight.
True. True. Africa, I will slap you.
That's not very good.
He's basically jinxing me. What is this?
Are we seriously betting on Donnie that will or will not wipe us?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I mean, if we're gonna have that bet, I'd rather, you know, we didn't try and get Donnie to wipe us either. There's no sabotage here, it's just incompetency.
I haven't died to it yet all night. Come on. Believe in me.
You only died to getting a bit greedy with the stacks.
Yep.
Twice.
I thought our DPS was good.
5.
What's our DPS got to do with you taking 11 stacks?
1.
Oh. That. Oh,
Yeah,
3,
exactly.
2, 1.
You taking 11 stacks is your own doing, mate. That's a healing thing, and your own healing at worst.
That's a derp moment, as they say.
Well, let's put it this way, Donnie. I struggle to take 6 stacks. Donnie, Wild tends to manage a bit more than I do, but...
Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away.
There's a healer that needs 3 here, guys, on my side. Thank you.
Beware.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
Alright, Davin's got 4 stacks. Donnie, you've got 4 stacks. I actually had a few, but I just got chained, so I'm happy about that.
Devin no longer has 4 stacks.
Thank you very much.
Beware.
Bubble or chains, Donnie?
Little girl. Run away.
Please.
Chains, obviously.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I swear Donnie just takes stacks so he can cheese his healing.
No. I would get to heal
Liar.
myself.
Liar.
Mate, I'm running Glimmer. I can't really heal myself.
Wait, you're
properly.
Kyrian?
No, I'm in there.
Oh, no. As in the talent, sorry, not the...
Beware.
Isn't Glimmer better for,
Kyrian, yes.
Beware.
Blue, Bach, Drew, please.
other one is in range?
3, 2, 1.
I need to some...
Beware.
Gotcha.
Did I even Bob Drew then?
Yeah.
Huh.
Hello? The
Hello.
go. My chain was up way too long.
Alright. Cheese your healing numbers a bit more, right?
I would prefer to be alive. Hello?
I don't know.
Healing 101. You can't heal.
There's a few logs we've got that suggest otherwise, to be fair, Donnie. Spread.
Beware.
Those logs are old.
Yeah, the wound still feels fresh.
Yep.
I reckon if no, actually that's a thought for another time though.
Beware. 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 Beware.
Oh, it was the shape of me dancing around last time, shape.
Beware.
Oh man.
Beware.
Bread. Or follow me, Donnie. I mean, whatever you fancy.
Gotta share the love.
Beware.
Yeah, I've heard about the things you share your love with. No, thank you.
Beware.
Dispel. Fuck! Just spam flash a light myself. Fuck it.
Beware.
No!
Did you what? Blue? Oh my dick.
You did
Hey!
Trying to figure out how I can make this Donnie's fault. Oh, I'm usually so good. I usually held the right mouse button down so I could navigate. It's fine. Wild will be fine.
Beware.
I have such a big smile on my face right now.
Yeah. Well, I remember what goes around comes around.
Yeah, I know. But not today. We can't rest and talk. He's literally off the map.
Need to wait for the next phase.
Mm-hmm.
Wild squidgy, he can handle it.
What the hell? This is down for you as well.
Or in the back.
Dispel.
Oh, it gets really dark down here with darkness.
Like, Monty, what the hell? Jesus, you're quick.
He is speed.
Mate, if he didn't, we'd have problems.
Yep.
Run away.
Beware.
Defensive, guys.
I'm using the wrong aura as well. I should probably be using Retri aura. Survive for 6 seconds. You don't need me wild. You got this, man. You got this.
Monk's OP?
Wild's OP. Monks are OP too, but Power is blue! Yay, thanks, Drew. Well, the good news is, Donnie, I've now got a fucking thing for whenever.
Do you need a soulstone, Blue?
What?
Do you need a soulstone?
No, I mean, if you want to put one on me, go for it. It's not going to help if I fall to my death again, but I like where you're going with this.
Beware.
Spell wild when he's at the edge of the room. Donnie, I might... Oh no, I'll save it for the... What platform do you want me to use Ashen on?
Second.
Okay. With Fury coming up shortly, let's just make sure there's no stacks on anyone. Right, wait. Okay.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl.
Race, go, 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 go. If you pick up any things... I said STDs for some strange reason then, but... Okay, Ashen going down. Alright, spell wild when he's at the edge of the room. Okay, the spell blue.
Spell sorrow.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Nah, too slow on dispels.
Yeah, 3 came in just before the...
The problem is, right, and Tuck, this is definitely not a dig at your dispelling, but an insta-dispel doesn't help. Yes, there's 2 seconds for people to move off, right? But
beware.
With shit around the room, it's very difficult to not accidentally pick up another one. It might not necessarily be you, Tuck, but I know, and the only reason I've said you is on the first platform, you insta-dispelled me, just as I was about to get into a good position to dispel. The challenge you've got, Tuck, is, and then again, while this isn't a go at Wild or Tuck or anybody who doesn't talk on the mic, but if somebody's not shouting for themselves to be dispelled, it's very difficult to know when they're in a position to be dispelled. I think we should knock this on the head for tonight, if I'm honest with you. To take what positive we can out of it, we've seen a lot more of Phase 3. We've learned a little bit more about what things we can cheese or save during Phase 2 at least. I mean, this fight is very difficult. I mean, it's heavily reliant on tanks knowing what they're doing when they swap in to ease the healer's job. It's difficult for the healers to stay on top of the spells and making sure people are in the right place before they dispel them. There's just so much going on. And yeah, it's that's the other issue. The length of the fight. If the fight wasn't like nearly 15 minutes long or what, I mean, what was the last one? 11 minutes 23. I mean, it would have been a 14-15 minute fight. We can't develop on a phase unless we consistently get there. I mean, I'd like to say that 1 week we just turn around on Wednesday and go, fuck it, straight to Sylvanas. I'll just use a lockout. I'm not saying that. That's just me saying that in the head, you know. Passively.
Well, I've said that, so...
You said it last week, didn't you, Mira? I think, or the week before, so...
yeah.
But